Now my wife says film the people in the room, whereas I'd want to point the camera out the window.
No.
I don't reckon you'll get anything.
Of course you will.
See, it just flashed then and it didn't get nothing.
No, but you'll get the people in the room.
Come on, move over to the window. There you are. So it's raining in Spain and we've got a bit of a thunder and lightning.
This is very unusual for June.
Can't see you very well. Come on this side.
You will when it flashes, because what we've got at the moment is a storm coming in off Morocco. Oh, there you go, you see. And then they see us.
Alright, take it back.
This is awesome. It's one of my favourite events, natural events, is thunderstorms. I love it. It's so exciting.
Let's get a shot of our garden.
Oh, don't get your
solar
phone
lights.
wet. Well, they won't be able to see that. That'd be far too fast. You could do it through the windows there. But you're making the same mistake my dad always made. All my dad.
I don't want to get rain on my camera.
All my father ever wanted to do. Oh.
Stand by the door because I can't see otherwise.
Can't see me now.
You. Go and stand over there. Stand there. Follow my direction, darling. There you go.
No,
No?
I'm here. I'm the invisible woman. Oh, you'll get your phone wet. Oh, it's really tipping down now.
There you go. You can sort of see our shadows. Can you come in closer?
This is like the stuff of ghosts.
Do you know any scary stories?
Loads.
Tell me a scary story about the lightning.
I'll tell you a scary story about this house. The narcissistic psychopaths that we have in our lives employed a man to come and infiltrate our family. And it's a very, very long story. It's at the back end of when the psychopaths were really, really getting into our lives.
You need to keep it on the window.
Can you just... I've got it on the window. Anyway, it was... oh, there you go. There's some lightning. It was... just before we got control of the narcissistic psychopaths. They'd employed this guy to make friends with us and infiltrate our family life and other areas and sabotage us.
Poison in the milk.
Oh yeah, this guy poisoned us, and oh my God, he did a lot of stuff. It was, and he was really the last era of what the psychopaths did to us. Oh my God, the things they did to us. Horrifying. Anyway, one of the most scary things was that he convinced us that he was so friendly that I allowed him access to the house, and I actually gave a set of keys to him and his girlfriend to our house, this very house. Didn't I, Graham? And I asked her to clean the house. Oh, what an idiot I was. Anyway.
We were paying him to paint the railings and things, weren't we?
Oh, anyway, they obviously had a second set of keys cut. And one night I was asleep in the bedroom downstairs with Graham. And you know when you sort of like in a really, really deep REM time sleep, and you're trying to desperately wake up from it because you know something's wrong. I had that, and I sort of came to and I went, ah, and he was standing at the foot of our bed. But I went back to sleep and I kind of dismissed it. But then there were further events where they broke into the house. And then eventually they smashed Benji's bedroom window when he was a kid. And then the psychopaths eventually, we found out who this man was and his girlfriend, and we blocked them and we told them to fuck off. Oh, there we go. And then he went to the psychopaths and said, oh, if you don't give me more money, I'm going to tell them what you paid me to do. And they refused, and so he smashed and burgled their office, and they got a ton of shit for it. And that was really the end. That was the end of our nightmare with the psychopathic narcissists who do still exist, live and breathe as we speak, and spew poison. Actually, I was going to say to you, Graham, tonight, just privately, but I might as well say it now we're here, that there was a man years ago who said to me, get away from one of the narcissists. And he said, he's a cancer. He actually called him a cancer. He said he's a cancer of a man. Now, that was about 11 years ago that Peter said that to me. And now I really, really understand and embrace what he meant about it. Yeah. That one of our narcissists, that literally they are a cancer. But they're a man and a woman. That's as much as I'll give away of their identity. But actually, I've deduced that it's the woman that is the true narcissist. And the man, I have met 4 individual people. One actually owns an entire marina in Gibraltar. Not Marina Bay, he's a multi-millionaire, and I had a meeting with him, and he knows them, and he said to me the same thing. And I've met 3 other people who've known the same man, the male of the narcissists. They've all said the same thing to me, that the man was a lovely guy. He was really lovely, like Prince Harry. And then he met her. She is the narcissist. She's the toxic one. And that as soon as he met, before her, apparently he would fix an old lady's plumbing, do their shopping, help disabled people. He'd do anything. But as soon as he married her, he turned into an absolute twat. And oddly enough, that's his nickname, isn't it? Twatkins. He's a cunt. The man is a cunt, and so is his wife. They're awful, awful people. They don't care about animals. They don't care about children. They don't care if people are suffering. They will do literally everything and anything. In fact, I'm not sure they're narcissists. I begin to think they're just a couple of Ted Bundys. They're psychopaths. They're absolute psychopaths. They're horrible people. Horrible. I'm so glad we don't have contact with them anymore. And they're the people I see similar traits in Markle.
Good night, and may your gods go with you.